Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be an overall general energy reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I trust that when this message finds you, it is your message at that time. My readings are all timeless, Virgo. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Keep in mind, these are intuitive readings. These are general readings. So use your discernment when applying to the situations in your life, and also check out your other signs because they might resonate in a different way, in a better way, or in just a different way. Okay, Spirit. Virgo. Interesting. It's going to start the tarot, but no. I'm going to start with an oracle card, maybe a couple, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Interesting. Celestial Rose of Ma. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. This gift signifies the close of a period of suffering. A time of a new opportunity is opening as a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. Let the past go and become fully available to the present moment, for this is a gift worth having. Virgo, you could be very, very encouraged to release all of the things you know you need to release, all of the things that you feel. I just saw 222 on the timestamp. All of the things that you feel within yourself that have been preventing you from moving on or growing or expanding, your vision, your dreams, your goals. I think you're being called right now to release those things and release them with love and compassion back to the world, back to the universe, so that when this new beginning does come, it's probably going to be bigger than you ever could have really imagined. Sacred Soul Sister and Divine Discontent. Ooh, those sound nice. All right, this one is Divine Discontent. Winter falls upon us so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated, not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a meager meal. Allow your hungry-hearted soul to lead you towards the banquet table. Speaking on this, it's like, release what is no longer in alignment with you energetically, Virgo, because in order for us to receive new, we have to make space for the new to come in, right? So it's time for you to release what is no longer vibing with you. And this one is Sacred Soul Sister. When you are beyond consciousness, the ecstasy of love moves your way. You know something deep in your bones. It doesn't have to make sense. It may be joy, or it may be the realization that a deep inner pain is to be released now so that joy may arise. Come on, Virgo. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully, despite appearances to the contrary. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. You just know what it is, Virgo. I told you. Told ya. You know exactly what it is. You know what needs to be released. And sometimes knowing is the worst part, because then it's like, fuck, now I gotta do it, right? Because sometimes we don't want to let go of certain things. We're not ready to let go of certain things. But if we feel it intuitively that it's going to prevent us from growing as a person, as a soul, as a being, then we're only fighting what is meant for us, I heard white deck, but I see 3 of them, so I'm like, okay, I'll just pick the one I use the least. 8 of Cups reverse. I feel like you might be holding on a little bit, not wanting to walk away from something, but knowing you need to. Overall energy for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome, Virgo. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so grateful to be here reading your energy. I'm happy that you allow me to. All right, overall energy, 8 of Swords, and we have the Tower of Reverse. You're frustrated because you know exactly what it is that you need to let go of. I feel like you're feeling a little tied up, a little bound. by this realization because you don't want to, I'm not going to say what you do or don't want, but you're having a hard time finding the courage to release. With this Tower in reverse, it tells me that the fact that you know means, and you have Seven of Wands under that, which is, you know, just feeling a bit defensive. It's this energy that has a little fight back to it. So when that's paired with the Eight of Swords, it's like you want to release yourself of the burdens, but you're so deeply tied and invested to whatever burdens, people, places, and things, take it as it resonates, whatever these burdens are, that you're having a hard time just letting go, releasing it, you know? But once you do, I think that's why this Tower's in reverse, is you're going to avoid a lot of heartache. And Eight of Wands reverse right there. You're not moving. I feel like you're suspended in time right now, Virgo. You're like kind of like a Seven of Cups. It's like, what do I do? What should I do next? Like, I know I need to do this, but I'm also not ready to do this. And like, I don't know. Let's see what your energy is looking like. But it looks like you're a bit stuck right now, or you're perceiving the situation to be immobilizing you, making you feel like you're stuck. Seven of Cups. What the fuck? What the fuck? I am just, thank you, Spirit, for being here with us today. Yeah, you're fucking confused. You don't know what to do. In regards to Seven of Swords reverse, you saw the truth about something. You don't know what to do after seeing this truth. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Swords on the bottom. Feeling very defeated. And Nine of Cups reverse under that. Injustice. Yeah. And the Fool. New beginning. Okay. Overall energy from my Virgos is the Eight of Swords, with the Seven of Swords reverse in the middle of your reading. That tells me you saw the truth about something or someone or something in your life, and it was a truth that you were not ready for. It could have been like coming to terms with the acceptance of, this person is just not for me anymore, or something kind of fucked up happened and you weren't ready to hear about it, something that kind of hurt you emotionally, hurt you psychologically. And so to start out your reading, we have the Seven of Cups, and this is just feeling very confused, kind of like you see this polar bear, how he's just like, okay, I give up. Like, it's not that you're giving up, you're just like, you're stuck in time. You're stuck in one place. You're feeling very bound by this decision, by this choice you need to make. It feels like a glooming gray cloud over your life, maybe. But we also have the Nine of Pentacles, so it's like you could be also a part of this realization, a part of this truth. In this releasing of whatever energy you need to release is going to bring a lot of abundance and prosperity. You might regain your independence, you know, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still hard for you to come to terms with the fact that what you once thought was your wish, your dream, what was going to fulfill you, is not actually the thing that's going to fulfill you. Coming to terms with that, with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups reverse right here, you know. This is just accepting that we're not in control of life. Life is gonna do whatever the fuck it does, and we just have to, we're in control of the ways that we react, Virgo. We have Justice and the Fool. So whatever this truth was that you've seen, whatever this energy is that you're sitting in that is having you feel paralyzed in a way, having you feel like you can't move, having you feel like you're stuck, whatever that is, it's actually working to your benefit right now, because it's forcing you to digest this truth, come to terms with the acceptance of this truth, which at the end is leading to this justice energy, and it's leading to your life being rebalanced. because whatever it was in the past with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 is an uneven number. Your life was just not balanced, you know? Whatever this dream of yours was, whatever this wish fulfillment of yours was, whether it's a person, place, or thing, it was leading to imbalance. And now, with Justice here and the Fool, it's like balance has been restored, and your new beginning is now here. This new beginning is not just one that, you have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, it's going to be so much more, and the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of 8s, a lot of 7s. But anyways, with the Queen of Cups on the bottom, this new beginning is going to be something that you're going to look back on this situation and probably laugh at yourself on why you were ever feeling this stuck, why you were ever feeling this lost and confused. Maybe not laugh because there's so much abundance here, you know. Maybe this is a really big choice for you, Virgo, and it was a choice between trusting between your heart and your mind, and, you know, having to trust your intuition and trying to discern between what is intuition and what is our ego. It could have been a very big choice for you. So you might not laugh, but it also could just be something that's like, I see this devil card poking out at me right here in this little baby tarot deck. Like, oh, I have this habit, this addiction that I'm not ready to give up yet, and it's really taking away from your experience in terms of preventing new beginnings, but just because you're holding on to it, so you're so you're holding on to it. You holding on to it prevents these new beginnings, and that just takes away from your overall life experience. So I feel like in that sense, you'll look back on it and laugh if it's something that has to do with, like, if it's not very deep and serious, you know. Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, another 7, 7, 7, 7. All right, I'm gonna do a quick clarify, and then I'm just gonna talk to you, Virgo. 4 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. Okay. Decision between the heart and the mind. About a truth that has came to light. The Sun in reverse. 6 of Cups. Clarifying the 7 of Cups, we have the Sun in reverse. You're confused because the thing that you were in, the thing that you were so invested in that brought you happiness, it stopped bringing you happiness. That's what had you all stuck and tied up in this 8 of Swords energy, Virgo. It's like you never thought it was going to get to this point. You never thought it was going to become what it has became. Also with the Sun, well, you could be dealing with a water sign for the 7 of Cups, but with the Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, in the center of your reading, we have the 7 of Swords reverse and the 6 of Cups. You saw the truth about a relationship that was, and this is the center of your reading, so this is what it is. This was something that brought you so much joy at one point. Like, when you think of it, you think of memories. Like, when you think of memories of it, it's just these, you can think of so many positive memories, so many genuine, authentic memories with it, but you saw the truth about what it is, and that it was something that was now contributing to your unhappiness, you know? It was making it hard for you to have, like, the happy days that you deserve. And then moving forward, 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups reverse. This is you you're no longer offering your cup to this thing. You're no longer, or you feel that you no longer should offer your cup to this energy that was your 6 of Cups, that was your Sun. You know, it was your brightness, your happiness, your joy. You're no longer giving that out. I feel like you're giving it back to yourself with this 8 of Swords. I feel like you have to in order to get out of the 8 of Swords. Moving just to this, I just want to speak on this because I thought it was interesting. Ace of Pentacles, Chariot, 9 of Swords. But I see it going 9 of Swords, Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, you know? So it's like you're in this very conflicted and constricted state of mind, state of being, just by your lonesome in your psyche, because you're coming to terms with the fact that what you thought was a soulmate, what you thought was a soul connection, what you thought was a soul bond in terms of a hobby, job, just shit you like to do, you know, what you thought was for you is no longer for you, or it's not vibing with you the same way it once did. So then you get on this chariot, and whether you want to or not, because this chariot is card number 7 as well in the major arcana. So you get on this chariot because the universe is just taking you on a crazy fucking roller coaster of 7s at this point. And you're forced to just like face yourself. Look at these 2 cards. You're forced to face yourself and merge with yourself. And then when that happens, you come out with the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new Virgo, a new way to go about, to perceive, to live your life, you know, new opportunities, new experiences, new stability, new abundance, more abundance. You're living different now, Virgo. Trust your intuition. Don't fight the feelings inside. I also see the Hermit poking out at me and the Star. So I think taking a little time out, it might be a good thing for you, Virgo, because you might have been so invested in this energy once upon a time, realizing you don't vibe with it the same anymore. I think maybe it would be beneficial, since you did vibe with it like you did at one point in time. It might be beneficial to take a little step away, a little break with this Knight of Cups reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles, you know, go off on your own just for a second, collect your thoughts, make sure before you make any decisions, that are going to lead to that 8 of Swords, just make sure that you are trusting your intuition, you're trusting spirit, make sure you're trusting yourself, and nobody else's words, because this is your life and your reality, Virgo. You know the answers that are going to be best for you. You know what you want at the end of the day. The fact that you're here means you're in connection with something higher than yourself, Virgo. Like, let's be real. I love you, and I hope you guys stay safe. Take care of yourself. I don't know if I said it earlier, but I hope this message found you while you are in good health and good wealth. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, see you guys. Bye.